What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on, good people? Chris Newton is in the building. Let's talk about it. So, I just had this on my mind today, right? Just had this on my mind today. Is there a such thing as being too professional? Let me ask that question again. Is there a such thing as being too professional? Now, I know it might seem like a crazy question, like, Chris, what are you talking about? You can't be too professional. You cannot be too professional. However, I think there is, I kind of feel like there's a dissonance in the term, if I'm articulating that correctly. Like, I really feel like, I genuinely feel like there's instances where the client, the customer, and the real estate agent, the real estate broker, there's like a breakdown somewhere where the client kind of wants you to be professional conveniently, right? And it almost questions the real estate agent's integrity in a sense, right? Like, I don't know. Like, for example, you'll have a situation where a FISBO, right? Maybe a perfect example. You'll have a FISBO for sell by owner, client, customer, whichever, that will say, if you have a customer, if you have a buyer, bring them to my house. However, I'm not signing any paperwork. That's, huh? You understand what I mean? It's kind of like, how does that make sense? You know, like, you're going to sign all the necessary documents for the lawyer. You're going to sign all the necessary documents for whatever. But you don't want to put on paper, if I have a customer, if I have a client, you're going to pay me this amount of money. You're going to tell me that. 9 times out of 10, they're going to tell you 2%. Right? Almost 10 times out of 10, like 9.8 out of 10, they're going to tell you 2%. That's what you want to hear. Or the other 0.1 is going to be have your buyer pay the commission, and the other 0.1 outside of that, they'll probably work with you. But you'll hear, I'm not signing anything. It's like, huh? You'll hear, yeah, I saw that right there, the rock. I used to be able to do it both. I can't. I no more. Wait. Do it that one. I can't do it. But like, you won't be able to, like, it's almost crazy. Like, I remember I was even talking to a customer, and they told me, you know, do you have an appraiser that will just get things done? Or do you have like an inspector that'll just write whatever? Do you have, like, it's like, what are you asking me? You understand what I'm saying? It's almost disrespectful in a sense. It's like, what are you asking me for real? You're really asking me to put my license at risk for a couple dollars, right? But the sad thing is, there are agents with low integrity that'll do it. Sucks, but it's true, right? So then that's kind of like where I come from, where I say, like, is there a such thing as being too professional? Because you can possibly miss out on a listing because you don't want to cut any corners, right? And then when things go wrong, you're the one to blame. But you can possibly miss out on a listing because your integrity is intact. You're too professional. You understand what I'm saying? Do Chris, do you think that, if I give them a couple extra dollars, don't no, we don't want to do we don't want to pay you a commission. Sell my house for this and whatever's on top of that, you can keep. It's like, huh? Why would I agree to something like that? How does that make sense? I need to walk away with $1 million. Your property is already overpriced. Nothing in the area is trading at $1 million. Everything is traded at 900,000 or 850. But you want $1 million, but you don't want to pay the commission. So you're overpriced, as well as you want me. You don't want to pay a percentage of the commission because you want to walk away with this amount of money. So you want me to promise you, well, how about we price it at 1.2? Then I'll price it at 1.2, and then we sell it at $1 million or 975, and then I keep the 200,000. Like, what? Not that we sell it at $1 million or 975, whatever. Like, we sell it at 1.2. I'm going to price it there, and I'm going to fight for that. In that moment, I'm no longer fighting for your property. In that moment, I'm no longer fighting for your condo, your shares in your co-op. At that moment, I'm solely fighting for my commission. Understand that. In that moment, I'm only fighting for the commission. I don't care about your property at that point in time. Because it's not going to sell. It didn't sell at $1 million, but you want to walk away with this. So you want me to promise you this, but for me to get paid, I got to price it above that. I can't do that, sir. I can't do that, ma'am. You know why? Because it's not selling. Nothing in the area is trading at 1.2. Nothing in the area is trading at 1.3. If I could sell it for $2 million, I would. Nothing in the area is trading for that. However, you have a bunch of people that just really, really, really want the listing. It's almost like they want you to lie to them to get mad. Right? So now what do you do? Do you feed into the nonsense? Do you feed into the mucho and say, you know what? Yes, I have somebody that'll cut corners during the appraisal. I can refer them. Yes, I have somebody that can do this, that, and third as far as the inspection is concerned. Yes, I have somebody to do this. Yes, I can do that. Yes, I can do this. No. I'm sorry, Mr. Seller. I need you to sign this paperwork. We don't do gentlemen's agreements in real estate, not on this side. We don't do it. You know why? Not everybody's a gentleman. Not everybody keeps their word. So to keep everybody honest, this is protection for the both of us. To keep everybody honest, this paper needs to be signed. I'm not trying to offend you. I'm trying to protect your property. I'm trying to protect your assets, and I'm trying to protect my time and my license. So just to make sure everything is clear, I need this signed. Please don't take offense to what I'm saying. is there like real estate agents and brokers, you really, really, really need to protect your integrity at all times. Why? Because yeah, you might get over that first time, second, third, 10th, 12th, 30th time. It's going to catch up with you. And guess what? You can lose your license. And was it worth it? No. You get sued, you go to jail, you get a bad reputation. You think that all of that stuff is fly until it comes back to bite you. Understand that. You think all that stuff is good. You think all of them cutting corners and everything like that, like you're doing them a favor. No. It's kind of like, the way I see it is, it's like you got a significant other, right? You have a significant other. However, the way you got them, they cheated on their last significant other. Yeah, you got them. You won the war or the battle, whatever. They're yours now. But now what's going to happen? Because they left their significant other for you, you don't trust them. Doesn't that make sense to you guys? So you think that because you're cutting all these corners and doing them a favor, they don't trust you. They already know that your integrity is shot. They already know that you'll sell your soul for a couple $1,000s. They know this already about you. So then why would you do it? You're putting everything at risk, everything in jeopardy. They actually lost some respect for you. Honestly, you might not want to hear it, but that's what happened. They actually lost some respect for you. Just like, oh, I met her over here and boom, 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 boom. Yeah, she was with her boyfriend, but she left him for me. So now when she go out, so on and so forth, I'm staring top of my bed. Man, what's she doing? Because it's already a history of being unfaithful there. There's already a history of shadiness happening. So that's what's going to happen with you as an agent, with you as a broker. There's already a history there. So yeah, it's all cute, it's all fine, it's all dandy right now, but they already don't trust you. And then the reputation is going to go around because guess what? Now you're the agent that cuts corners. Yeah, I know how I feel about branding. You know how I feel about marketing yourself. Now you become the agent that's okay with cutting corners. Now you're the agent that got the hookup with this, that, and the third. You can't do that. So if you feel insecure for being too professional, maybe that's a client you shouldn't be working with. All money's not good money. And I know, trust me, I know, because I be in those situations too. I'm not perfect. I'm not rich. I'm not rich. Nowhere close to it, not yet. And you know, sometimes you'd be like, oh man, that's a $20,000 commission. Oh, it's a $50,000 commission. Oh my gosh. But you know, your soul is not for sale. Your soul is not for sale. And you might have to walk away from a few deals, from a few listings, but it's okay. It's okay. You have your dignity, you have your respect. The money will come. The money will come. Understand that. You know, I just had to tell you that. I got something else on my mind. I'm gonna give y'all another video in a moment. Check it out. All right. Like, comment, subscribe. Like, comment, subscribe. Like, comment, subscribe. Y'all don't want to dance with me neither. Y'all don't want to dance with me. I can't dance a lick, but it doesn't matter because I'm a dance badly with confidence. What you talking about? What? Like, comment, subscribe. Talk to you guys in a minute.